People think avoidant attachment means no commitment, no marriage, no long-term love. But psychology says something very different. Avoidant people can commit. They can fall deeply in love, get married, build families, stay loyal for years. The real question is not, can avoidants commit? It's this: what makes commitment finally feel safe to them? Because avoidants do not fear love itself. They fear what love can do to them. Loss of control, dependence, emotional exposure, rejection. And until those fears calm down, commitment feels dangerous. Point 1: Avoidants commit when love feels safe, not demanding. Psychologists found that avoidants shut down when relationships feel emotionally overwhelming. Too many demands, too much pressure, too much emotional intensity. But when a relationship feels calm, their nervous system relaxes. No chasing, no guilt, no emotional chaos, just consistency. That's when commitment becomes possible. Because avoidants are not usually running from the person. They're running from emotional suffocation. And when they finally experience love without losing themselves, they stay. Point 2: They need a partner who respects space. This surprises many people. Healthy relationships with avoidants often work because their partner understands boundaries. Not coldness. Not neglect. Boundaries. Research shows avoidants regulate emotions internally. They calm down alone, think alone, process alone, recover alone. So when a partner constantly pushes for reassurance, their nervous system feels trapped. But when space is respected, trust slowly grows. And over time, many avoidants become more emotionally open than people expect. Because safety creates vulnerability, not pressure. Point 3: Many avoidants commit through actions, not words. Avoidants often struggle with emotional expression. But that does not always mean lack of love. Many show commitment differently. They provide, solve problems, stay reliable, protect stability. Psychologists call this instrumental caregiving. Instead of saying, "I need you," they show up quietly. They fix things, handle responsibilities, stay physically present. Their love can look emotionally distant, while still being deeply committed underneath. And many long marriages survive exactly because of this stability. Point 4: Some avoidants become more secure with time. Attachment styles are not permanent. That's one of the biggest misconceptions online. Research shows attachment patterns can change through healthy relationships, self-awareness, and emotional experiences. A secure partner can slowly teach an avoidant person something new. That closeness does not always lead to pain. That vulnerability does not always end in abandonment. And once avoidants experience emotional safety repeatedly, their defenses weaken. Not overnight, but slowly. And for some, marriage becomes the first place they ever truly feel emotionally safe. Point 5: Commitment happens when they stop seeing love as a threat. This is the deepest shift psychologically. Avoidants usually grow up believing needing people is dangerous. So commitment feels like surrender. But mature avoidants eventually realize something painful. Extreme independence can become loneliness. And humans are biologically wired for attachment, no matter how much someone suppresses it. So eventually, some avoidants stop asking, "How do I escape closeness?" and start asking, "How do I stay without losing myself?" That's when real commitment begins. Not forced, not perfect, but conscious. Emotional ending. Avoidants are often misunderstood. People see distance and assume there is no love. But many avoidants love deeply, silently, carefully, fearfully. They are not heartless. They are protective. Protective of emotions they learned to hide long ago. And when they finally meet someone who feels safe instead of overwhelming, something changes. The walls lower. The fear softens. And the person who once ran from intimacy can suddenly build a life with someone. Not because their fear disappeared completely, but because for the first time, love felt safer than loneliness.